What are they doing?
Versus 7.
Versus 7.
All right, everybody, and we are back. For over here, Esteban alongside me. We are going to start with Guilty Gear here at Godlike Sundays here in Indianapolis, Circle Center Mall. So, Esteban, as far as I'm aware, you know both of these guys, both Lewis and Kyle. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So, is this just a button check? Because I saw two souls.
It's gonna be a button check.
Because you were telling me Kyle plays Dizzy? Is that
Kyle's
right?
main character is Dizzy.
Okay.
Yes. But he can play a lot of characters.
So, I mean, you mentioned to me also that Lewis plays 3 different characters. You said Soul, Order Soul, and Kai.
Yep.
But which one do you think he would favor in this matchup?
In this matchup, he's probably going to go with Order Soul.
Order Soul?
Soul Bad Guy has a lot of ways to get around all the projectiles, but he doesn't have the damage output that he would want where Order Soul does. Even though he's limited on getting in, he can get in about the same amount of times, but he'd rather get the damage. But it looks like right now it's going to be Soul Bad Guy.
Okay.
So but he does like both of them. They both have really good damage output, so
right.
It's definitely something to see.
And how well can Dizzy handle the Soul Oki, the mix-up between the Wild Throw and the attacks?
Honestly, I haven't seen it too much because he's pretty good on staying and keeping it up from knockdown. So that's something that I'm actually going to be surprised at.
All right, here we go. Game 1.
Going in with Bandit Revolver.
Luis is already getting in there. Goes for the Wild Stomp.
Ooh, the Iceberg. That's a main trap right there.
Wow,
that's why he went through
that was a crazy cross-up.
Yep.
All right, he's trying to keep him under pressure here. He's going to try to not let him out again and try to start those
keep
traps.
Him in the corner. He uses Sidewinder just in case for jump-ins.
He's using a lot of Wild Stomps. Looks like it's just to keep that distance close and not let Dizzy establish anything.
Exactly. Dizzy has to be in the more of the mid-range to do any real damage rather than close up. So if he can stay as close as possible. Oh, this is basically your X Factor.
That was a good burst on Luis's part earlier, though.
Sure.
Oh, he's got. Oh,
he's getting in there.
There's the DP.
Oh, nope, he lost it. He lost it.
Ooh.
Should be over right now. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, he drops.
Okay, there you
hits
go.
him with just.
He was using the Dragon Install. Basically, is your X Factor.
Yeah, Soul's power up mode. Yeah.
The lower amount of health he has, the longer time he has, and it changes all his normals into like a more Order Soul kind of play.
Oh, okay.
And it also gives him a lot stronger moves as well, so it's definitely something to look out for.
Hits him with that stand kick, but gets punished for it.
As you can notice, like Dizzy is staying at that perfect range. Now you got the throw, and then he's gonna try. Oh, he got thrown into the coffin.
Oh man, is that gonna finish it?
No, it won't finish. That's actually getting a damage buff in plus R.
Oh, and then the next installment that's gonna be released later.
Exactly. He's going for a few too many Riot Stomps. It's not really that great of a move. He can actually get poked out of it with normal. Yeah. But as you can see, though, it does close the distance really good.
Yeah, he's trying to use it.
Clean hit. Oh, he messed up the Sidewinder loop.
Yeah. He's been trying to use the Wild Stomps in between Dizzy's whiffs just to get in, like, right over a projectile or something.
Now we're going to see the Order Soul.
Going to Order Soul.
As you saw, like it was just the matter of getting in.
Yeah.
It's like he couldn't do the damage while he was in. So even though he's going to take less chances to get in, he's gonna want to do more damage.
But I felt like a lot of the lower damage was primarily because he didn't maximize his damage when he had his opportunities, not necessarily because Soul lacks the damage.
Right. His Order Soul is a lot better than his regular Soul, though, for sure.
All right. Well, he's in there now. This is his chance. Keeping him under a lot of pressure here.
If you look, like that's when he's charging up. Like after the sweep, he'll charge up that meter just a little bit, and then continue to go. But now he's in the corner. He's got it by the double axes, bubble. Uh-oh, something happened.
Somebody bumped the Xbox button on their stick there. They're just going to let it rock. Honor codes, let's go. Oh, wow.
Oh, he didn't do the unblockable setup for that.
He tries to hop over, but...
Yeah, the fish and the air, pretty much the cursor, I call it.
Yeah?
That's just a basic setup that they're going to do on Wake Up. So they're going to block one of two ways, and if they block high, then Dizzy can go in for the low.
Okay.
If they block low, they could get hit with the arrow for the high. But what you want to do is instant air dash, and then you're basically safe. There's nothing they can do from there.
Okay. Spends a meter on that block.
I'm surprised you're not seeing a lot of gunflame.
You would think he'd keep trying to use that just to at least make Dizzy stay stationary for just a little bit to give him a little more time.
Well, it's a good cross-up, too, that he's trying to use. That's what I was looking for, but he wasn't close enough to make it effective.
Oh, man.
Oh, Fafnir's really good. You can actually combo a couple of them. I'm surprised he didn't do that. There he goes. All right. Up.
Solid damage, but he's in trouble here.
Yep, he's basically a chip damage, but he has meter for faultless defense.
He's
so.
got. Ooh.
Oh, he got hit with the arrow.
He got hit by that. It's hard to pay attention to all these projectiles that are coming
it's a
at him,
lot
especially.
It's a chore to get past. It's a lot to block too.
I'll bet.
Especially if you're in the corner and you're trying to block everything. So the projectiles,
Yeah.
the normals, and it's a chore.
For somebody who's as inexperienced in this game as I am, Dizzy feels to me like she is kind of what they built Yukiko off of in Persona 4.
Pretty much.
in a lot
Yukiko
of
would
ways.
be the Dizzy of Persona, for sure.
Well, he's got him in the corner again. He just gunflames his way out of there. Hits him with a DP.
The gunflame's a really good thing to try to get out of because there's not too much they can do about it. You have to be right in front of him and hit him as he's going. If you miss your chance, though, you dismiss it.
Right, its recovery seems pretty short, too, so it seems like a pretty solid corner escape.
It is.
Well, he gets the burst
It's
there.
not the best, though. I mean, if they're waiting for you to do it, you can definitely hit them.
Right, of course.
And you can command grab it if they have the command grab. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That combo Fafnir I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And it's
That
only
was pretty good
25% meter, so it's definitely worth the damage.
He almost snagged him there. Could have ended the round right off of that.
Oh, yep, there we go. Here
There's
we
his
go.
chance.
It's over.
I think that's the first
That
round,
does
I
about
think so?
right. That's the first round who won. That combo does about 40% damage.
Wow. That's some incredible damage right there.
Yeah, like I said, he doesn't get the chances, but when he does, he wants to get as much damage as possible.
He's got him trapped in the corner again, though. This is where Lewis has just not managed to.
Right.
Get
Again,
much going.
it's all about the projectile blocking.
Yeah.
Personally, I just DP, but I play Soul Bad Guy mostly, and his DP is the best one in the game.
It's incredible. That much I know.
If he would have timed that better, he could have caught him. But I think Kyle spaced it perfect.
Kyle is just back on this
Yep.
amazing projectile pressure game. Lewis looks pretty helpless.
Ooh,
at
he
this
got.
tone.
Oh, okay, I see what he did. He gold burst so he could get the meter, but I don't think he's gonna help him out.
Gets him with a DP.
Ooh,
Oh.
the level 3 Tyrant Ray. Here comes a chunk of help. Oh,
My goodness, that was
he
a
pulled
wild.
the meter. Yep. Up and he's dead.
Oh,
Got caught
that's unfortunate after all that meter he spent on what was a pretty gutsy guess on that
It
super.
definitely was.
Yeah.
You can do a lot to react to it though. So I mean, like you can react with it with a lot of stuff. So it definitely was worth the shot.
Yeah, supers with that fast of startup, I'm assuming it's invincible as well.
Partially.
Partially, yeah? Okay.
The first hit is, and the second hit you can kind of hit, but you have to do something really fast.
Right.
Otherwise, you're going to get caught by the last parts, and those are the damaging parts. But yeah, the level 3 depends on that charge meter, so he had to have everything.
Oh, on his own unique meter.
Yep.
Okay. All right, well, he's got him under pressure again. This is Lewis's chance to start.
Oh, there he goes.
He's got on the board.
Let's do
Some great
gunplay.
pressure. That was a cross up
one-
with the gunflame? Was that,
Yep,
what I just
exactly.
saw?
That's why it's a good cross up. A lot, like it's something you can easily see when you're watching, but when you're playing with his pressure included, it's something that's really hard to read correctly.
Right.
So right now it's 2-1.
But looks like Lewis is in disbelief about this victory for some reason.
Kyle is really
Say, I
Kyle
can't
is
seem
the
to-
best Guilty Gear player here. So when he gets his wins, it means a lot. So
Hey, I mean, if he can keep up the game plan that he ran in that last match, just kind of as soon as he gets the pressure and he needs to just keep
going.
like a decent switch up of that cross up gunflame, and then among his other options, if he has any low combo openers as well, just to kind of keep Kyle on his toes, not let him think that he can just sit on the other side of the screen like that.
Exactly. And that's actually a really good way he's gaining meter. He missed the hard slash.
Yeah. Kyle absolutely needing that burst there. He was in a lot of trouble off that cross up gunflame. Oh, that's big
and here's
damage.
all the damage. Yep. Oh, and then that was a good burst too to get him off. But he had the fish there waiting for him for the trap after the burst.
Yeah, that was good. Really smart play. He's starting to watch out for the gun flames now.
Now he's looking for those gun flames because he knows that those will really do a lot.
Is that heavy version of it punishable on block? Like once he gets through?
Actually, there's just one version of it.
Oh, it's just one version?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw different
The
lots of
pillars
flames.
depend on the meter as well.
Oh, okay.
So like on level 1, it's just the one pillar. On level 2, it's 2, and on level 3, it's 3. And he goes a lot farther as well.
Got it.
Also, on the level 3, when he gets in the air, he can actually do a level 2 DP as well because of how it drains.
All right. He saw Luis jump in there and block. He was afraid of something. He realized that his setup wasn't as tight as he wanted it to be.
Right. And that was actually really smart that he ended up going for the sweep to mess him
Hit
up.
him with that's the Fafnir there?
That's his force break, yeah. That Fafnir's really good. It's really fast and it hits low. So if they're standing and you hit them with it, it hits low. See, there you go. Oh, he didn't get follow up.
Ooh, he just that was too risky on his part, especially with as little life as he had.
Exactly. At some point though, when you're Order Soul, you kind of play like Strider. You have no life, just go for it. You got nothing to lose.
Go ham, as they like to call it.
Yep, exactly. That's just the way to go with it. The bubble's really tricky to watch out for. Sometimes the bubble won't do anything. The person has to explode it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So it's like he's using it more so like a combo continuer instead of a breaker. So
all right, what is the button that Kyle is using as Dizzy when he jumps in? That when she pulls out like kind of a cobra head or a snake head?
I think I want to say that's kick.
Okay. Because he's been locking out a lot of Luis's approaches with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really effective, and it basically turned the match around for him in the end. He's going back to regular Soul now.
This is also kind of like his own strategy to keep people on their toes, because then he's using different people, using different strategies with it. Because even though they're the same characters, you play them totally different.
Oh yeah.
Like see the Ryan Soft he's using. I didn't get the clean hit. The clean hit's needed for that. Here we go. Oh, too short. Too low. But he's getting good damage, though. Oh, because he caught him in the air dash.
He's getting solid damage, but I would still want to think that if he was nailing all of his Soul combos, he would be doing much better in this matchup than he has been so far.
Here he goes.
He needs this right now.
Oh, no, he should have sidewinded again. Oh, but he got it. He got the win.
Yeah, I was thinking, too, why didn't he sidewinder again? But
actually, if I were just remembering now, you have to be right next to the person to get it. If you're just even a little far away, it won't clean hit.
Oh, so it's distance dependent, too. Okay.
So I think instead of possibly dropping it, he decided to go for more guaranteed damage.
Luis crossed himself up on a projectile there when he went over Kyle, and that was
it. Perfect.
Pretty easy for Kyle on that one. Luis just didn't get much of anything going there. All right, good by him to get over that bubble. Now he's got him in the corner.
Actually,
got him under pressure. Gunflame.
Yep.
Oh, he puts himself in the corner now. No. He's been sometimes trying to air dash a little too hard. He just keeps like going right to air dash and keeps getting either crossed under or hit by a projectile that he ends up crossing himself up with.
Yeah. So he tried to go ahead and
that was
hit by that again. Oh, and then once on knockdown, the dragon install goes away.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's already 4-1 to Kyle at this moment, so he's on.
That's the level of skill that's the differences between them.
Right. I'll double check with the players real quick. Kyle, is it 4-1 right now?
It's 4-1. It's 4-1.
I want to say
it's 4-1.
It's 4-1. It is 4-1 because Kyle won the 2 games and then Luis took 1 and then he won 2 in a row. You can see the 2-win streak up there. He's going back to Order Soul now.
He figured it out. It's just what works.
Yeah, it's what served him better overall, especially after getting in. He's been more consistent with Order Soul's combos. And he also cleans up more of what he does. He doesn't try to air dash as much as he just does with Soul.
The reason why is because Order Soul has the fastest run speed in the game. Where you have to also his jumps are actually shorter. So his instant air dash are shorter too.
His jump arc is very right there. He's got that doubly jump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he sends out the super.
Oh, that arrow into the that super he did.
Yeah.
That's kind of an unblockable.
Oh, because of the arrow being on the overhead. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's not gonna get it. I figured he was. Kyle was really high for that one to work.
And places the bubble there, catches him with the rest of that combo. Good damage.
Yeah.
Just again, that is what's been happening for so much of this set. Keeps catching him right out of the air, right out of his air dash.
Something I've been wanting to test myself is you can't jump and block right away.
Yeah.
But I wonder if you can faultless defense out of. It's 5-1 now. I'm wondering if you can faultless defense out of air dashes.
Yeah. Well, it is 5-1. I don't know if they decided to play a little bit of a longer set. It's Null Bear just told us 1st to 7.
Yep. Oh, he's going with Kai.
Kai. Intriguing.
That's new. His Kai isn't as strong. He's not as consistent with the combos. I think he figured he could try to zone a little bit more.
Yeah, as far as I figure, Kai's a zoning character, but also his general damage output is a little on the low side.
It is. He's more of a jack or ball trade, so he's not really good at any specific thing.
Yeah. All right, well, he's trying again to just like air dash above the projectiles and hope that Kyle doesn't catch him out of it with the
right.
with that same normal he's hit him with over and over. Yeah, that one right there.
Yep. I think he's trying to think Kai's going to help himself play slower, but right now it's just not working.
And the other thing is with maybe Order Soul's low jump is good, but it also puts him more in reach of a lot of Dizzy's projectiles.
Exactly.
So I think that he's looking for Kai's higher jump to get him out of stuff. All right, decent combo here. And picks him back right up with that mix-up.
Oh, he was going to do basically like hit Kai's small loop, and he messed it up.
Gets crossed up, but Kyle doesn't manage to get a combo off of that. But he still got him trapped in the corner.
Up gets got out of the corners now. Up, here we go. Ah, he missed it again. Up, he got hit by the super.
That
Kai takes a lot of damage. Like, I didn't even really realize it until now, but Kai takes a lot of damage.
That's kind of unfortunate for Luis.
Yep. Right now, it's 6-1.
Yeah, Kyle's just kind of on a rampage right now. He goes back to Order Soul again. He's going to stick it out with him at the very end.
Who knows? It could happen. He could come back all the way and make it 5-game victory. I don't see it, but it could.
It's possible. Some of the stuff he did with Order Soul earlier made me think that he could have been able to get a bit more momentum. He just kind of let, like...
Oh, here we go. Ah, he missed the throw wall sticks. And now you get the heavy slash loop with the Bandit Revolver.
That was some really good damage to start out.
Up, and here he goes. He's going to do it again. Oh, he missed it.
Oh,
this is kind of short, so it's a little harder to hit on Dizzy compared to other characters.
Okay.
But right now, he's keeping him trapped. He's doing really good. Oh, he gets hit by the arrow, but he doesn't get... Oh, with the Fafnir.
He tried to go ham with that DP. That he could have paid pretty hard for that, but Kyle kind of let him off the hook.
Pretty much. He missed his combo opportunity with the after the dagger. Yeah, the blockhead busters into the charge move. That's a good way to get the charge meter up.
I'm noticing also he is going a lot less to the air dash to escape Dizzy's projectile. He's going a lot more to the gunflame to just get right through her.
Right. Instead, that way he can avoid the air normal as well as the arrow as well. So.
Oh, he has to burst there to try to avoid this bubble, and he just
up.
There goes that. Oh, what a simplistic punish, but Kyle wasn't too worried after that point.
He had a lot of grounds covered. He had the high air covered, the super right there.
He's trying to keep him under pressure, but each time he's trying to like get back and try to like reestablish. He's afraid of what kind of reversals he might get hit by.
Up, here we go.
Oh, this is a
punch,
chance.
heavy slash, punch, heavy slash. Bandit Revolver. There we go.
All right, he's one more opening. Oh, it's that super.
That is actually a one-frame move, the level 2.
One frame.
Yep.
Nice.
So if you're in any animation that isn't block, you're gonna get hit. And Lewis wins a game.
Well,
now it's 6-2.
6-2.
Oh, he's going Slayer.
Intriguing. Well, this'll be interesting because it's a completely different dynamic. 2 rushdown characters. 2 characters like to stay in each other's faces. I wonder how that's gonna play out.
I think the reason for it, I think he's just trying to have some fun with it. So I think it's kind of a troll, yeah. I mean, they're good friends. It's all in good fun.
All right.
See, the difference is, though, now Kyle's playing the game that Lewis likes to play. Like, as you can see, now it's in more Lewis's favor.
Yeah, Lewis looks a lot more comfortable with this matchup.
Lewis has my problem. Me and him both have problems with the projectile zoning game. So...
It can be incredibly frustrating to work against in a lot of games, especially when done well.
Exactly. And Dizzy's the best example. Oop, and here we go. Good combo damage.
Oh, my God.
Slayer has really good damage.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, I guess it's what... Also, that knockdown animation. But,
that's where they got the Elizabeth from.
Yeah. But I'm guessing, like, he's basically a character that it looks like his range on a lot of things isn't very good.
It's not very good, but he has a few invincible supers once he actually has the meter for it.
Okay.
And that's also a really good, that stomp.
Yeah?
That's also a really good combo starter.
Does that hit low?
It hits low, yes.
Uh-huh, okay. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Mixing him up with the overhead. Gets him with the low. He's trapping him in the corner. Not getting much damage. Just like all these small hits, they keep adding up.
Yep. And so Order Soul's health isn't that great either. It's better than Kai's, but it's not great.
Tries to get him with that one-frame super again. It's only worked once so far. Tries to the gun flame, and again he goes for the DP afterwards. But Cal not quick enough to punish.
Oh, here we go.
There's a chance
Big
for some
combo.
damage.
Oh,
he didn't take his opportunity.
right.
Kyle was wide open. All right.
That's the other thing. He can punish that with
overhead.
blockhead buster with that slide. So now he has to be more careful with it.
Some really basic but effective mix-ups from Kyle right now.
Yeah, Kyle Slayer is on the more simplified side, but it works for him very well.
Hey man, however way you make the character work for you.
Exactly. Oh, and another fact, those dashes actually move him off the screen. So if Lewis does a super, and he can dash through his super.
Oh, so he's okay. That reminds me of Dimitri and Vampire Savior. Kind of the same concept. Oh,
that's
my
invincible.
Goodness.
And a wall stick, but he wasn't able to.
Yeah, I was
punish
about to ask you. He could have comboed off of that, right?
Yep.
Well, he might drop another game here because of that.
Oh,
he just
it's
goes
over.
ham with that
And
twice.
that ends the set.
And Kyle
That's it.
takes it home, 7-2.
With the troll character in the end.
He looked.
He wanted to play Slayer, and I was like, okay, I'll beat you.
You almost had it though. That was good.
All right, yeah, both of them look pretty okay about it.
Oh well. You
Lewis
need to
doesn't-
support your game, Lewis.
He doesn't look too distraught about it. Looks
No,
like
he
this
knew
is-
it was kind of gonna happen.
All right.
but- Hey, honestly though, you did really well. I thought you did.
Like yeah, like for me, it was when Kyle was 2-1 up, and Luis was about to take that game to put it at 2-2.
Oh yeah.
I felt like that was where the turnaround kind of happened, and like the big momentum slide just went towards Kyle's side.
Yeah,
I felt
I
if
think
Luis
so
won that
too.
game, we could have seen a very, very different set.
I think if he would have played Order Soul the entire time, he definitely would have done a lot better. Too,
Yeah.
with that same strategy.
You hear that, Luis?
You should have played Order Soul the entire time.
No.
Because you could have actually gotten more games. I think so.
I
I think so, man. I think you're in denial.
you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. All right, well, that ends our Guilty Gear
Yep.
part for today. I wonder which game we've got coming up next. We'll get that confirmed for you in a minute.
Definitely. So right now we're doing AE. We're in the middle of AE brackets.
The brackets are running right now.
Yep.
Okay, are we going to...
Are we gonna take a break until the finals?